So Gary, just after the 1-0 defeat against Enfield today, what are your immediate thoughts?
Immediate thoughts, again, another game that we can probably get something out of, maybe should get something out of. We don't start the game particularly well, and they score within their spell within the game. Certainly had momentum, started that. Didn't think we were probably brave enough in that first 20 minutes, so that allowed them to get a foothold, and in that time, like I said, yeah, they've got themselves in front, and then from there on we're playing catch up. So I think that meant that some of our play was a little bit not necessarily rushed, but yeah, look, we probably have enough opportunities within that time. Obviously 𝗣cie𝘀𝘁𝗁 hits the crossbar, 𝗍cie𝘀𝘁 goes through the keeper, hits the keeper in the face when it looks like he's just about to go over him and roll into an empty net. Olaf has a really good opportunity off his left foot to go and score, which the keeper saves, and then we break through as well with 𝗍cie𝘀𝘁. I think he has a 2v1 and the ball dies as he tries to play it through on the grass, really. So just the four small fine margins again, and it's yeah, you use the word sickening at the moment because we're once again sort of on the wrong end of it, but yeah, look, cliched, we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We need to pick ourselves up because we've got a really, really important game again next week. They're all important, obviously. But yeah, look, again, I feel we've done enough to probably get at least a point out of it. But bar their 20-minute spell, we're probably the side that looks like we're going to create the most moments in the game by set pieces.
You noticed, we hadn't noticed a change in system today as opposed to the 4 at the back, a 5 at the back with 3 centre halves. What was the thinking behind that?
To be honest, like we're fairly flexible in our system anyway, Jamie, to be perfectly honest. We had 3 at the back last week at Gloucester as well. So, at times it's different how we utilise those 3 or how we make ourselves a 3 is different and dependent on that. But we felt, yeah, like I said, look, because of how they play, with long balls, direct play, the corners the 3 centre halves defending the posts, all 3 of them really, really good aerially and attacking, set pieces, long balls, crosses. Yeah, we thought and felt that would be needed, and I think, yeah, it probably was. It helped, like I said, make us really, really competitive in those situations. But yeah, ultimately we haven't been competitive enough. I think Will Henry says he's fouled for the first one. He probably is. But look, we have to get on with that because the set pieces are a huge part of the game. There's a lot that doesn't get noticed. There's a lot that goes unpunished. And at the moment we seem to be on the wrong end of those. So yeah, look, we need to be better in certain situations. And yeah, look, it was one of those that, yeah, like I said, not necessarily anything to do with shape, formation, or anything really. It's just, yeah, like I said, probably not picking either the right options or the execution in those moments at time.
Is it nice to have a couple of centre halves back? 𝗍cie𝘀𝘁𝗁 making his league debut for us today, and obviously the return of Dan Allison as well.
Yeah, of course. Look, as I said, look, aerially we were set up to deal with everything that they had today, and like I said, at one point we've, as I said, been able to pretty much, and in that one moment where, like I said, we probably feel that there is a foul, but there's probably moments within the game where we've done the same at the other end, and they have as well. So yeah, look, it's nice to have Dan. He's really good at both ends, both ends of the pitch. So he'll certainly help going forward. I said that when you asked me about him the other day and him coming in, and again, it's nice that 𝗍cie𝘀𝘁𝗁 has been out for quite a while. He gives us a different option as a centre back. He's one of those that likes to dribble and he can pick passes. So yeah, look, he gave us a little bit of a different view and yeah, a different solution to what we were facing today. So hopefully, yeah, look, between what we have available to us, yeah, we can come up with more answers than not. But unfortunately for us, we weren't able to do that today, despite the changes.
Thank you very much.